Good evening, my lords. Welcome back to Medieval Monday, and welcome back to the Holy Roman Empire. Last time we left off, we're going to war against France. We're sending an army under Captain Gerard to Metz, but we have Captain Peter of the Danish army blocking our way, and we'll get rid of him first. Then we have Arnaud de Luzion, a French family member, blocking our way to Metz. Bern is still down here available for the taking. Don't know what this French city is, but we'll find out sooner or later. We are sieging Marseille under Captain Leopold. Up to the north, we're holding Hamburg against the Danes up here in Rhrims. And near here, we still have our flotilla. And my plans for them to sail around the boot of Italy and land here. Maybe take this French city. And depending on the garrison level at the citadel, we'll capture this French citadel. Or we'll just drive our way to Paris. But with it being Monday and the work week, we're doing from 145 to 150. So we'll end our turn on 145 here with the AI movement phase, and we'll continue and pick up with our campaign here with turn 146. So let's end our turn and continue the Holy Roman campaign for Medieval Monday. In the French, Arnaud de Luzion is attempting to seek battle. And unfortunately, we can't attack at night, but we'll meet him on the field of honor.
This day shall belong to the Rhine. To battle! This battle is your chance, good soldiers of the Empire, to gentle your condition. A few moments of blood and duty done. Then all can be yours when we have victory. Loot, women, drink, good food, honor, glory, knighthood. Each a fine reward, but together they are unsurpassed. Our French foes hold us in scant regard, men. They treat duty and honor as things to be put aside, and cover their moral nakedness with words like glory and France. They are not worthy foes for soldiers such as we. do not intend to fight on the enemy's terms. Our horsemen give us an advantage, thanks to St. Martin, that I will use to full effect. And now, let's to the foe. I feel hungry already, and war gives me an excessive appetite. Let's to the battle, and then the feast!
Let's begin our deployment.
Units, await my command.
I fear with the rain it might affect our bombards. But we're gonna try to use them anyways.
Onward! Guard this area! Infantry! Infantry! Guard this area! Infantry! Guard this area! Knights! Knights! Units! March! Knights! All out! Knights!
Battle begin. Since we are defending, the French are attacking, they have to advance to us.
Attack! Bombard! Attack!
other bodyguard, the other general's bodyguard.
The enemy of the Reich lays dead at our feet.
Outstanding. Now his army should break.
Units, move out! Spearmen! Attack! Bombard! Bombard! Knights! Knights! Charge! Charge! Knights! Charge! Knights!
The French army down as they retreat.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and the enemy has lost half his army.
Attack! Attack! Spearmen! Bombard! Move back! Knights! Attack! Knights! Knights! Attack! Attack! Knights! Charge! Knights! Charge! Spearmen! Knights!
Broke this French army.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
And we have a victory. And we shall end the battle.
No one shall doubt that we are the victors on this day.
We had the clear victory.
Preparing to ambush, Kaiser.
Now we have an option to choose between ransom, release, or execute our prisoners. And since we'd be doing pretty well in our coffers, we don't want to face these troops again. We'll execute.
The Rhrims is victorious!
And now the Russians are deciding to attack. And they're attacking Stettin. Do we defend at night? Unfortunately, no. But we shall meet them on the field.
This day shall belong to the Reich. To battle! Pray now for intercession of the Sankt Michael for our imperial cause. If you ride a horse, add a prayer to Sankt Martin to your devotions. And if any of you should see a black cat nearby, throw a stone at Satan's familiar and drive away the bad luck it will surely bring. Over there, the Russian army. Men who have almost certainly run away from their womenfolk. And who would not? For Russian women are bear-like in manner and looks. We should give thanks that we live in an empire blessed with good-looking wives, even if they are usually married to someone else. Remember that we cannot let one of those pigs in. Not a one. Any who enters must stay only to be meat for the carrion crows. And now any man here who is not praying for our victory had better make his peace with God. For he'll find none with me, or in any imperial lands hereafter. Now, bring me my broadsword. Then, let me kiss our holy banner. I place my fate in the hands of the Lord!
Let's begin our deployment.
Units, await my command!
A ram in a tower, huh? So be it.
Heavy infantry! Advance! Guard this area! Move up! Guard this area! Spearmen! Move up! General's bodyguard! Forward! Forward! Spearmen!
Everybody else looks good. The battle begin. Musketeers. sword with our cavalry. Musketeers get shot up by our towers. And here comes their siege tower. Again. The ram goes down, they may have
God
to
be
abandon the siege.
praised! The enemy siege tower is completely kaput.
Heavy infantry! Charge! Charge! Infantry! Charge! Spearmen!
Verdammt! Our walls are taken.
Heavy infantry! Attack! Spearmen! Attack! Nice! Charge! Nice! Charge! Spearmen! Attack! Spearmen! Attack! Light cavalry!
The enemy has lost half his army.
General's bodyguard! Light cavalry! Attack! Spearmen! Attack! Spearmen! Attack! Heavy infantry! Attack! Spearmen! Attack! Light cavalry! Attack! Forward! Forward!
battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Heavy infantry! Attack! Spearmen! Attack! Light cavalry! Attack! Knights! Attack! Spearmen! Attack!
Thank the Lord! Our men has slain the enemy general.
And we have a victory. And we shall end the battle.
No one shall doubt that we are the victors on this day.
And we have a clear victory.
Yeah, an excellent place for an ambush.
Yes,
We'll be
yes,
generous.
we'd release you, my lord.
He's 22. One captured.
The Reich is victorious! Nein! Wir are under siege!
And we have a suitable husband. Betrothed for coolness. Helmet Sayre. 1 star to his command. No helm so chivalry. 6 rings to his loyalty. I'm sorry. 7 rings to his loyalty. 6 to his piety. He's a confident attacker. Brave, skilled bureaucrat. Generally loyal. Promising commander. Plain, dutifully religious. We shall accept.
After facing the terror of the Mongol invasion, nobody would have dreamed that a serious peril could ever rise from the east again. However, Timur the Lame, a mighty warlord from Transoxania, has arrived on the eastern borders of our maps, bringing with him a legacy of conquest that cannot be ignored. Having already conquered Persia and distant India, Timur is certain to bring with him something exotic to show the people of the West, something they will be sure to remember as long as they live.
And to begin our medieval Monday, the Holy Roman Empire, for turn 146. Turn report. We have the settlement besieged by Russia. Unfortunately, we've had our merchants' assets seized. A Prince Law of Labao. And unfortunately, death still stalks the land. Only characters affected is Albert and me. No ship in the street killed, and no men at arms have been killed. And we have some faction announcements. We have a trade increase for Volkmar the Mean, proven commander, +3 to command. Trade increase for Sigismund, Wine, Cruel Leader, +2 to Dread. Retinue expands for Johannes Windroth. Translator, +2 to Influence. Retinue expands for Lucas der Solzi. Master Smith, 10% discount on unit training costs. Retinue expands for Maximilian, Master Smith, also with 10% discount on unit training costs. Retinue expands for Sigmund Bern. Money counter, 5% bonus on all trade income, 10% bonus on tax income. And retinue expands for Fritz von Kippenroth. Prototype handgun, +1 assassination, +2 to law, improves public order. And we have a construction report. Out of Alexandria, we have a cannon maker. Out of Budapest, we have cannon towers. And out of Milan, we have a merchant bank. And we have a recruitment report. Out of Frankfurt, we have 2 units of spear militia. Out of Bologna, we have 3 units of feudal knights. Out of Genoa, we have 2 units of halberd militia, followed by a merchant. Out of Venice, we have a merchant, followed by a diplomat and an assassin. Out of Stoughton, we have 3 dismounted feudal knights retrained. Out of Cairo, we have a unit of spear militia retrained, followed by town militia retrained, 2 units. And lastly, out of Brown, we have 3 units of armored sergeants retrained. And we have marriage celebrations between Hamlet Slayer and Clueless Slayer. We're going to be up around here on Stettin.
Ja, mein Kaiser!
We'll grab our army here, under Captain Hermann, and march him here.
Ja, Kaiser! Today's journey is over.
Let us strike, Kaiser.
And Johann, we'll march him here.
Moving out.
Check our holding. We're gonna need Helma to take care of Metz.
Kaiser!
We'll grab Captain Gerard. That's a French fortress. That's a little bit more difficult. But the French capital is here. We'll strive for Paris.
Forward! Today's march ends here, Kaiser.
But first we'll take Rhrims. We'll hold in Stoughton.
Orders, Kaiser!
We'll march a small unit to Nuremberg.
Ja, Kaiser!
We'll hold the rest of the regions down here. Marseille,
Ja, mein Kaiser!
we'll go ahead and assault.
We shall defeat them for you, mein Kaiser!
And could we assault at night? Unfortunately, no. That's okay. We shall do battle anyways.
Form up, men, and crush the Kaiser's enemies!
Our enemies evade death and his scythe. We, brave Germans, are the instruments of death. Advance!
Let the battle begin. Or let's start our deployment.
Units, await my command. Let us! Imperial Knights. March! Spearmen! 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 March! Spearmen! Onward! Heavy infantry! March! Heavy infantry! Advance! Heavy infantry! Move out! Heavy infantry! Move out! Spearmen! Advance! Heavy infantry!
Let the battle begin.
Grand bombard! Attack! 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 Imperial Knights! Ladders! Ladders! Scale the walls! Ladders! Scale the walls! Ladders! Scale the walls! Ladders! Scale the walls!
Tear through the enemy's walls, into the breach, and unto glory and triumph.
Grand bombard! Grand bombard!
Smash a hole through the enemy wall. Charge through.
Imperial Knights! Move! Spearmen! Move! Spearmen! Move! Spearmen! Heavy infantry! Onward! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Advance! Heavy infantry! Move! Schnell! Schnell! Move! Heavy infantry! Move! Schnell! Schnell! Raise the ladder! Raise the ladder! Raise the ladder!
Our ladders are at the walls.
Spearmen! Move out! Imperial Knights at the double! Spearmen! Move! Schnell! Schnell! Spearmen! Run schnell! Imperial Knights! Over at the double!
Our soldiers have captured the Schwein's walls.
Charge! Spearmen! Move up! Spearmen! Move up! Spearmen! Onward! Speed! Charge! Spearmen! Charge! Imperial Knights!
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Imperial Knights! Attack! Heavy infantry! Charge! Spearmen! Charge! Charge! Ready?
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong. The enemy will be defeated.
Heavy infantry! Attack! Spearmen! Spearmen! Attack! Spearmen! Attack! Heavy infantry! Attack! Attack! Spearmen!
The enemy has lost half his army.
Charge! Spearmen! Attack! Imperial Knights! Spearmen! Attack! Orders completed, my lord. Imperial Knights! All out! Heavy infantry! All out! At the double! Spearmen! Spearmen! March! Double time! Spearmen! Advance! At the double! Imperial Knights! Move out! Move! Spearmen! Imperial Knights! Charge! Spearmen! Charge! Spearmen! Spearmen! Charge! Spearmen! Charge! Spearmen! Heavy infantry! Charge!
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Imperial Knights!
Praise God! Our men have taken control of the city! Thank the Lord! Our men has slain the enemy general. No one shall doubt that we are the victors on this day.
And we have a clear victory.
The Reich is victorious! God is with us, Kaiser! We are victorious!
And we shall sack the settlement. And the enemy army routs under Captain Leopold. And we have taken Marseille. And at Bologna, we'll grab Dimas von Hamburg.
For the Reich!
And we'll march him here. To Genoa first.
Ja, Kaiser! For the Reich! Who to crush, Kaiser?
We'll send Frederick Ruppel to Marseille.
Antwort tomorrow, Kaiser. Mein
And
Kaiser?
we'll send Sifidus to Milan.
Orders, Kaiser.
We'll grab Admiral Siegfried and sail him here.
Full sails. The winds have failed us. Yeah. Fleet ready.
And Admiral Rhrims, sail him here.
Course plotted. We will make it no further this day, Kaiser.
And we shall end our turn. Unfortunately, damage Merchant Wharf. Sinister killed 1,369. Men at arms 30. And to begin turn 147, here is our end of turn report. And that still stalks the land. However, the beam is still affected. No sailors are being killed, and no men at arms. Unfortunately, we've had a mission failed. Target Alexandria, a Theologians Guild, is now disappointed with us. Well, we have some faction announcements. Unfortunately, Lucas Di Sozzi, family member out of Frankfurt, has been assassinated. A trade increase for Albrecht the Mean feels appreciated, +1 to loyalty. And we have retinue expands for Luminous Hummel, fine armor +4 to your general's hit points. And we have a construction report. At Genoa, we have irrigation. And in Venice, we have a city hall. And we have a recruitment report. At Bern, we have 3 units of bombard retrained. And at Marseille, we have 2 units of Grand Bombard retrained, followed by Spear Militia retrained. hostilities have ceased between the Mongols and the Byzantine Empire. This the Papal States. Regulations of the king. The good. We'll be getting down here. Admiral Siegfried.
Orders, Kaiser.
And we'll sail them around the boot.
Ja, Kaiser. Dropping anchor until morning. Ja.
And
Fleet
Admiral
ready.
Rhrims will do as well.
Full sails. The winds have failed us today. We go no further.
Come down here to Alexandria or Cairo. Continue to build that. And we'll hold here in Alexandria. We'll hold up here in Bern. We'll come up here to Stetson.
Ja,
And we'll march our army here.
ja. We stop.
Kaiser!
And our army here.
March! We make camp here! Ja, mein Kaiser!
We'll grab Captain Gotthard. And we'll attack Captain Glooming first.
Ja, Kaiser! Marching
Doesn't
to
want
battle!
anything.
The Reich is victorious!
So now we'll siege this French city.
Ja! Closing on the Reich's enemies! Besieging settlement, Kaiser!
We shall build some ladders. We'll maintain the siege.
Siege force reporting, Kaiser! Kaiser!
We'll grab Captain Thruston here and march him here. Actually, we'll hold him here.
Orders, Kaiser! 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 Ja, mein Kaiser! Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser! Ja, mein Kaiser!
We'll link him with Captain Thruston.
Ja! Joining forces, Kaiser!
And we'll march on Bern.
We shall defeat them for you, mein Kaiser!
Thinking to send reinforcements to Stauffen, but we'll raise some armored sergeants.
Ja, Kaiser.
We'll move Rupel into Marseille. And recruit a merchant. And an assassin. And why not a diplomat? And since that's a French citadel, that's kind of off the menu at the moment. Till we get our siege army up here. That's another citadel. And another one. But that's a French city. Ooh, the French build up castles everywhere. Smart. We'll hold here myself. And we'll end our turn.
Ah!
And we have a new mission from the Council of Nobles. Blockade the port of Thorn. You'll receive 1,000 florins. And our objectives are right up there. We have to get first past the Russian fleet. But to begin our turn of 148, here is our end of turn report. We have an agent detected to France. Near Frankfurt. And we have another agent detected to France. This time in Marseille. We have some faction announcements. We have retinue expands for Demir's van Hamburg. Money counter, 5% bonus on all trade income, 10% bonus on tax income. Retinue expands for Manfred von Salzgitter, Master Archer, +1 to command. And retinue expands for Inhard von Balk, exotic gifts, +1 to influence. And we have a recruitment report. Out of Stauffen, we have 3 units of armored sergeants. At Marseille, we have a merchant, an assassin, and a diplomat. And at Bern, we have a bombard retrained, feudal knights retrained, and mailed knights retrained. And we have some diplomatic information. The following factions are now at war with each other. The Mongols, Venice. And the following factions have broken their alliances. The Mongols and the Turks. And a cardinal has died. Easting the missionary out of Denmark. And relations have improved. Portugal, valuable.
Kaiser.
And we'll bring it here in Marseille and trade some dyes.
Opening a new trade lane.
Who is it that is doomed?
We'll grab our assassin and move him up. And we'll move him here.
Yeah, on my way. No further this day,
And it
Kaiser.
looks like Toulouse. What I thought was a French citadel is now a Portuguese citadel. Takes that off the target list.
An order, mein Kaiser.
And we'll grab our diplomat and move him west.
No further today.
And we'll recruit another merchant. And some Halder militia. And why not a Hulk?
Just name the target.
We'll grab Maximilian. And we'll try to assassinate this French assassin.
Death or destruction, Kaiser.
We have a 10 to 5% chance of doing so. Let's try it anyways.
Yeah, he is a dead man.
Unfortunately, our assassin missed his target.
Orders, Kaiser!
But we set up here in Bern. And we're gonna siege Bern.
Ja, Kaiser! Marching to battle! Besieging settlement, Kaiser!
Ladders. And we'll maintain the siege.
Is it time to assault the walls, Kaiser?
From Frankfurt, we're gonna raise some spear militia. From Magdeburg,
Ja, mein Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser! Ja, mein Kaiser!
we're gonna send some cavalry reinforcements.
Ja, Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser!
Who to crush, Kaiser?
Move here into Stunton,
Orders, Kaiser!
and Captain Hermann will be here.
Forward!
Daughter of the Reich.
And we'll move the Snob, Yethergard, to over here.
Happily, mein Kaiser. On my way. This Fräulein needs her rest.
Back down here in the Holy Land area, we're gonna hold.
Ja, Kaiser.
But we're gonna finally sail around the boot.
Course plotted. Dropping anchor until morning, mein Kaiser. Ja, fleet ready. Ja, Kaiser. The winds have failed us today. We go
And we
no
shall
further.
end our turn. Actually,
Ja, mein Kaiser!
we'll take Rhrims.
Ja! Closing on the Reich's enemies!
And you know what? We're just gonna auto-resolve this one. And we have a clear victory.
The Reich is victorious!
And with
God
Rhrims,
is with us,
we shall
Kaiser.
sack as well.
We are victorious!
We're taking of Rhrims and Paris in sight.
Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser!
We're gonna grab our
Kaiser.
cavalry and tap Captain Gloom.
We shall defeat them for you, mein Kaiser!
Auto-resolve. Victory, of course.
The Reich is victorious! Ja, mein Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser!
And we're gonna push Captain Gorges.
Ja, Kaiser! Marching to battle!
Ooh, 275 against 97. Not a good idea. I'm gonna fall back. Unless
Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser! Ja, mein Kaiser! Ja, mein Kaiser! March! Combining troops! Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser! Ja, Kaiser! Ja! Merging our forces, Kaiser!
Let's see what that does. I don't know if I made a mistake. We'll find out. But for myself.
Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Ja, mein Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser!
So we have an army here and march north. As I see another French city for the picking.
March! Today's journey is over.
Ja, Kaiser?
And we'll grab our spy. And we'll move. Actually, we'll move here.
Like a shadow. I must lay low here.
And we'll end our turn. With this, we're going to retreat.
Wir bieten! Regroup! Men, break the siege. We leave.
We'll have no choice but to defend.
Glory to the Reich!
Through St. Michael's intercession, we have been brought to this place. Brought here to fight for God's glory and in His name. Our enemies must quail at the thought of our German might. We would do well to pray because the shedding of blood is an offense. But it is one that we willingly do, for by it we establish God's peace. We do this for the Empire and God. Our foes, the French, it is said, are better lovers than they are fighters. This is true. Ask any goat, pig, or other farmyard animal. The enemy must hold us here or lose their lands. They will try their best, but lacking the raw courage of Germans, they will fail. It's always disheartening to be fired on by cannons. I intend our enemies should learn this lesson well. And now, put your trust in good steel and duty. Then let us see what God intends!
Let's begin our deployment.
Units, await my command.
Archers. Advance. Bombard. Bombard.
Units, march! Spearmen.
Spearmen. Advance. Advance. Move out. Move out. Guard this area. Archers. Onward. Advance. Full left. Move out. Stand and guard this area.
Spearmen. Cut your... Move out, spearmen. Advance! Spearmen. Move out! Spearmen. Vorwärts! Advance! Heavy infantry! Onward! Heavy infantry! Onward! Heavy infantry! Onward! Knights! Onward! Knights! Vorwärts!
The battle begin.
The enemy has brought up more men. Good. It gives us more to kill.
Bombard! Attack! Bombard! Attack! Use fire! Fire at will! Bombard! Fire at will! Bombard! Fire at will! Attack! Use fire!
It's unfortunate.
Bombard! Orders
Attack!
completed, mein Kaiser. Bombard! Orders
Attack!
completed, mein Kaiser. Bombard! Orders
Attack!
completed, mein Kaiser. Bombard! Onward!
Attack!
Orders completed.
Attack!
Archers!
Attack!
Bombard!
Attack!
Spearmen! Charge! Bombard! Bombard!
Units! Cease fire! Halt!
Spearmen! Charge!
Knights! Spearmen! Attack! Move! Schnell! Schnell! Attack!
Fire at will! Archers! Bombard!
Attack!
Fire at will! Bombard!
Attack!
Fire at will! Use fire! Spearmen!
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Attack! Spearmen! Over! Attack!
broken the enemy army. Now it is time to crush the Schwein. Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours!
France cannot hold up the German march.
Half the enemy force remains.
Look at the French general run.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
And we have a victory. We shall end the battle.
The Reich shows its obvious superiority through victory.
And we have a clear victory. I do not want to face those units again. And our coffers still look good. We shall
Don't do it! You will regret it!
The Reich is victorious!
A fine day's journey.
Now we have a suitable husband. For Petilda von Salzgitter. Kurt von Salza. 2 stars to his command, 1 helm to his chivalry, 7 rings to his loyalty, 3 to his piety. He's an inspiring commander, drill master, loyal. And we shall accept. And the Pope is dead. Pope Marseille the missionary. Papal election. Of course, we'll be going with our man. And Pope elected, Pope Gaiatus. And our man has won. With one of our votes counting, followed by Poland voting for us in the Papal States. Thank you, Poland. Thank you, Papal States. We are now the head of Rome. And to celebrate our taking of the Vatican and becoming the Pope of not only the Holy Roman Empire, but of all Christendom and Catholicism. For turn 149, here is our end of turn report. And we have some faction now. Trading place for Johann von Osberg. Fair and rule, +1 to chivalry. Threat to expands for Albrecht the Mean. Siege engineer, +1 to command when assaulting walls, +60 build points required for the construction of siege equipment. Retinue expands for Manfred von Salzgitter, Overseer. 1% discount on construction costs, +1 to farming output, 1% bonus on mining income. And retinue expands for Ludwig von Ludwig, Fine Armorer, +4 to your general's hit points. And we have a construction report. At Frankfurt, we have fairgrounds. At Bologna, we have a heavy armor. Out of Stettin, we have a chapel. And out of Cairo, we have a catapult maker. And we have a recruitment report. Out of Frankfurt, we have 2 units of spear militia. Out of Marseille, we have halberd militia followed by a hulk and a merchant. And lastly, out of Bern, we have 3 units, 2 being mailed knights retrained and 1 feudal knight retrained. Faction reconciled. France. Celebration. Kurt von Salza, Belinda von Salza. And we have a trade increase for Manfred von Salzgitter. Feels unappreciated. What? -1 to loyalty. Relations improved with the Papal States. Perfect.
Ja, mein Kaiser!
We'll start here with Captain Thurston. Fortunately, Marcel is feeling a little uppity, so we're gonna go back and occupy.
Ja, Kaiser!
Here in Rhrims.
Kaiser!
We'll grab Captain Gottfried and move him back into Rhrims.
Forward!
But here in Staufen.
Orders, Kaiser! Ja, mein Kaiser! Ja, mein Kaiser! Kaiser!
We're gonna go ahead and assault Metz.
We shall defeat them for you, mein Kaiser!
And we'll raise some ladders.
Besieging settlement, Kaiser! Siege force reporting, Kaiser! Ja, mein Kaiser!
And him, Bron. We'll go ahead and siege Bron.
Ja, Kaiser! Marching to battle! Besieging settlement, Kaiser! Is it time to assault the walls, Kaiser?
We'll maintain the siege.
Ja, Kaiser.
We'll grab Admiral Siegfried. And we'll sail here.
Course plotted. Dropping anchor until morning, mein Kaiser. Orders, Kaiser.
And Admiral Optimus. We'll sail here.
Full sails. We will make it no further this day, Kaiser.
And the Russians have broken off their siege at Stettin.
Kaiser!
Move Captain Herman here. Block the ships. See if they drop anybody off.
March!
And hidden Stinton will raise some cogs.
Ja, Kaiser.
Try to grab Admiral Wolf. And blockade our target docks here.
Ja, Kaiser. The winds have failed us today. We go no further.
And with that, we'll end our turn.
Nine! The enemy is engaging us!
And Russian fleet's attempting to engage our fleet. And we'll auto resolve since we have no other choice. And unfortunately, we have had a clear defeat at sea.
Dropping anchor until morning, mein Kaiser.
They
Enemy
decided
fleet
to push
attacking,
us.
mein Kaiser.
So we're gonna have to fight. And yet another clear defeat.
The winds have failed us today. We go no further.
They siege us, Kaiser. Let us see them try to take the walls.
And my dear lords, for our final turn for the night, turn 150 for Medieval Monday, the Holy Roman Empire. Here is our end of turn report. As stated, the settlement is besieged, Hamburg, by Denmark. We have some faction announcements. We have a family tragedy. You. Trade increase for Demirs von Hamburg. Main leader. +1 to Dread. We have another trade increase for Sifridus von Lubeck, main leader, +1 to Dread. We have a trade decrease for Johann von Habsburg, fair and rule, +1 to chivalry. We have retinue expands for Dominus von Habsburg again, harsh judge, -1 from popularity. We have retinue expands for rigorous Hummel. Military engineer, +2 to command when assaulting walls, +50 build points. And we have retinue expands to Friedrich Lupel, fine armor, +4 to your general's hit points. We have construction equipment out of Alexandria. We have a cathedral. In Marseille, we have an armor. And out of Alexandria, we have a merchant's wharf repaired. And we have a recruitment report out of 7. We have 3 cogs. Out of Cairo. We have town militia retrained, a ballista retrained, and crossbow militia retrained. And out of Bern, we have male knights retrained. And out of Rhrims, we have 2 units of bombard retrained, followed by a unit of spear militia retrained. And unfortunately, a cardinal has died, Tillman the missionary of Portugal. And construction approved in Alexandria. Or cathedral.
Mein Kaiser.
Here north, we're gonna grab Illigrad the Snob. And move over here.
Happily, mein Kaiser.
And we'll move over here.
On my way. This Fräulein needs her rest.
We'll hold it in Stettin. Unfortunately, our ship's been blockaded. But we're gonna raise another cog. Hamburg's under siege, but we'll hold here. We'll defend Hamburg.
Orders, Kaiser!
Grab Captain Hermann and march from here.
Ja! We make camp here!
Here in Frankfurt. We'll continue to raise spear militia. This is the case here in Nuremberg. There is some spear militia as well. Actually, a crossbow militia. And here in Staufen, some armored sergeants.
Orders, Kaiser.
We'll grab Admiral Siegfried and sail him here.
Full sails. Dropping anchor until morning, mein Kaiser. Ja.
And
Fleet
Admiral
ready.
Optimus, we'll sail him here.
Ja, Kaiser. We will make it no further this day, Kaiser.
We'll probably land at Marseille and march our way up north. Since Eloise is a Portuguese citadel.
Do you have a mission for me?
We'll grab our diplomat and move him here.
Das ist gut. No further.
Who is it that is doomed?
We'll grab our assassin and move him here.
Quickly and quietly. Stopping for the night.
Eyes of the Reich.
We'll grab our spy. And we'll try to move him into Paris.
Hey! Oh!
Taking notes for the Reich.
Wilhelm has successfully completed his mission infiltrating Paris, the French capital. And it is lightly defended. We have a trade increase for Wilhelm von Gudungen. Inconspicuous. +1 to agent skill, +1 to line of sight. And a trade increase again for Wilhelm von Gudrun. Adept agent, +2 to agent skill, +2 to line of sight. And we're gonna hold here in Rhrims and build up the army.
Ja, mein Kaiser!
Here in Bern, we're gonna go ahead and assault.
Ja! Closing on the Reich's enemies!
And since he only has a poultry force of 120 men, and we can assault at night, but that's okay. We're just gonna auto-resolve. And we have a clear victory.
The Reich is victorious! God is with us, Kaiser!
And
We
shall
are
sack the
victorious!
settlement.
Kaiser!
Here in Genoa, we're gonna go ahead and trade some textiles.
I shall start sending back the Ausland des Werks. Kaiser!
And some marble.
Opening a new trade lane.
Merchant bank. Actually, we'll construct a great market. And we'll lower the tax rate. Should keep everybody happy. Here, Marseille. We'll raise some hulks.
Kaiser!
And we'll trade in some dyes.
I shall start sending back the Ausland des Werks. Orders, Kaiser.
Kaiser!
And Captain Marcus. We'll go ahead and assault Metz.
Ja, Kaiser! Marching to battle!
Since he has a poultry force of 159. We assault at night. Unfortunately, no. We'll auto-resolve. And unfortunately, we suffered an average defeat on this.
You are a good
We'll
man.
ransom.
Danke. Retreat and regroup! As you command, Kaiser.
That's
Lift
okay,
in
we
the
did not take
siege.
meats. What we did take tonight is Marseille and Bern, along with Rhrims, with Paris in our sights. Well, my dear lords, that will conclude tonight's Medieval Mondays, the Holy Roman Empire's installment. Let some progress be made. Like I said and reiterate, we've taken Rhrims, we've taken Bern, and we've taken Marseille. And we still hold on to Stettin after 2 sieges. And we've gained the papacy. I would say, gentlemen, that is quite an accomplishment. But we are not done yet.
Mein Kaiser.
I have my diplomat here, and we move on to the Papal States.
Ja, Kaiser. No further today.
And with him, a mission will begin. But like I said, that concludes our installment for this Monday. Look at all our trade coming in. Well, join me next Monday as we dive back into Holy Land and continue to wrap up that as we attempt to finally finish off the Turks. Since it's our only objective left, we hold 15 regions in the Holy Land in that campaign, and the Turks are our final objective. Hopefully we can finish them off before the end of the countdown for turns. But join me tomorrow as we dive into Total War Tuesday with, I believe, the House of Julii campaign, as I continue to make Rome great again. If not, it will be the Britannia Roman campaign. But I'm pretty sure it is the House of Julii. Well, my lords, you take care of yourselves. Keep your armor in good order, make sure it's not rusted, same with your swords. And fly your banners high and proud. See you tomorrow, and see you next Monday.